Hi, we're going to review our high frequency words for the week. The first word I have is bee. Touch and echo it with me or say it with me. Bee. The word bee is spelled B-E. Spell it with me. B-E. As I look at this picture, it shows the word bee. This girl's pet is a turtle, and a turtle can be a fun pet. Then we have the word come. Say it with me. Come. We spell the word come C-O-M-E. Spell it with me. C-O-M-E. I'm looking at this picture and it shows a bunny. Bunnies like carrots. The bunny will come to eat the carrot. All right, then. Next word is good. Touch it and say it with me. Good. The word good is spelled G-O-O-D. Spell it with me. G-O-O-D. As I look at this picture, I see the word good. This girl, she likes her cat. She thinks her cat is a good pet. Good. Our final word is pull. Say it with me. Pull. The word pull is spelled P-U-L-L. Please spell it with me. P-U-L-L. I'm looking at this picture and it shows the word pull. The dog is large. It must be hard to pull. I pull my dog in a wagon. So we are going to look for those words today as we go over our story. Let me share my screen again. Our story today is called The Pet Show. All right, I think I have it ready to go. This is another fantasy story. Remember, a fantasy is there are things that could not really happen in real life. And as I look at the cover of this book, I see these animals, and I don't know, they're wearing blue ribbons, they're wearing clothes, they're standing close together. Sometimes you don't see all those animals standing close together. So this is a fantasy, something that could not happen in real life. The story is called Pet Show. It is by Amy Helfer. I gotta sound it out. Amy Helfer. And Amy Helfer is the one who wrote the story. She's the author. The illustrator, the one who drew the pictures, is Katina Wish. Let's take a look at this story. I'm looking to see high frequency words on this page. We have be, come, good, pull. And I'm looking, and there's a lot more words in this story. So I'm having to look a little harder, and I don't see any. If I miss some, maybe we'll catch it along the way. Let me get started here. Let's have a pet show, says Ms. Blum. Who has a pet? What can it do? So she has her little pointer and she's pointing to a sign that says pet, and then it says talent show. My pet plays the drums, says Glenn. My pet sings, says May. All right. If we look at these pictures at the beginning of the story, we can use these pictures to help us understand what is happening in the story. If we look at details, we can learn the order or sequence of events that happen in the story. Right here on page 2, Ms. Blum, she's a llama, she suggests that the pets have a pet show. And this story tells me the story is going to be about a pet show. Interesting. I'm excited to see. I see this guy right here. He's got a little speech bubble. So I know in his brain, he's thinking about, it kind of looks like an iguana playing the drums. That for sure probably doesn't happen in real life. And this kangaroo is looking, in her mind, she's thinking about her bird, I'm assuming that's her bird. And she has a microphone and she's singing. All right, I am looking for those sight words. I have be, come, good, pull. I do not see any. We'll keep going along. On page 4, my pet rides a bike, says Jake. My pet dances, says Val. My pet bakes, says Min. Oh, wow. Lots of talented pets from pets. Speaking of, let's think about this fantasy again. Let's look at the text, the words, and let's look at the illustrations, the pictures, and let's see what in the text and the pictures show us that gives us the idea that we know that the genre of this selection is a fantasy. Definitely, if I look at the pictures, this Ms. Blum, she's a llama, and she's wearing a pink dress. I've not seen a llama wearing a pink dress. Over here, this little dog over here, Val says my pet, or Min says my pet bakes. I don't know of a baking dog. This alligator is wearing a polka dot shirt. Actually, they're all wearing clothes, and that does not happen in real life. So again, these pictures, and even this raccoon speaking, my pet rides a bike. See how it's in the quotation marks? Those are his exact words. Pets do not, animals don't talk. So again, these things are proving that the genre of the story is a fantasy. Okay, let's see if we can find those high frequency words. I have be, come, good, pull. Be, come, good, pull. I feel like I'm having to look really hard with all these words, but it's okay. I do see come right here. The pets come to class. Oh, pull. Yay, I found 2. Okay. All right, it is time for the show. The pets come to class. May's pet sings a nice song. Oh, I remember that picture. I remember the picture. May's singing bird. It looks like she's performing first. She sings a nice song. Okay. Glenn's pet plays the drums. It is too loud. Pull the plug. Okay. I did that because I saw these animals put their hands over their ears. And so I see Glenn's pet. Remember, I saw that in the speech bubble earlier. The iguana, he's playing the drums and it's too loud. You see these kids, they're covering their ears. And the Ms. Blum, she pulls the plug. Ms. Blum probably acts like Ms. Lewis, too loud. Okay, so on the day of the talent show, the class brings their pets to school. May's bird sings, and then Glenn's iguana plays the drum too loud, very loud. Okay. Next page. We're going to do a sight word hunt again. And let's review those sight words. We have be, come, good, and pull. I think, oh, I see the word good on page 8 right here. I'm trying to kind of circle with my little pointer. All right, good. Oh, I see be. Very good. Okay, remember if I forget some of these and you see them, send me a message so I can remind everybody, hey, I missed one. Min's pet made a cake. It looks so good. We want some. Jake's pet rides too fast. Oh no, be careful. I'm showing strong feeling because I see these exclamation marks. Remember, when you're reading and you see exclamation marks, you got to kind of get a little excited and show some strong feeling. So more pets show their talents. Min's dog made a cake. Jake's monkey can ride very fast. If I look at their faces over here, I can see that Min's her cake must look delightful. Look at these tongues that are hanging out. You can tell they want some cake. Okay, now over here, these students, oh, the kangaroo is covering his eyes. They are really worried about this monkey hurting himself. He's going too fast. He's being reckless. And so I can see, look at her mouth is open right here, like, oh my gosh, be careful. You are going way too fast for a monkey on a bike. So make sure you're looking at the pictures so that we can see what these stories look like, or what the meaning is in the story, not just words, but pictures. Last page. Sight words, sight words. Be, come, good, pull. I'll keep looking as I read. Val's pet taps and taps. The class claps and claps. Now the show is over. Which pet wins? They all do. Well, the text tells me that they all win, but look at the pictures. The pictures also show these little blue ribbons on the pets. They all did a great job. So over here, Hamster does his dance. The talent show is over. They all got these little blue ribbons for participating in the talent show. And look at that class. They're all smiling. Everybody is so proud of their pets. This is fun. We should have a talent show and bring our pets. I mean, it would be just a zoo. I'm just kidding. Let's not. Okay, story elements. The setting is where the story takes place. And I can tell that the story takes place in the classroom. The main characters, we have Ms. Blum. And as we go through, we can see that we have Jake and his pet. We have Val and her hamster, dancing hamster. We have Min and her baking dog. There's Glenn and his loud iguana. Over here, I see May and her beautifully singing bird. She does a nice job singing. If I think about the story and the way it goes in order, the sequence of events on, let me get the show started. The show starts, first we have May, her pet, her bird sings first. Okay, so first is May's pet. Then Glenn's iguana plays the drums, too loud. All right, next, Min's pet brings the cake. Then Jake's pet rides the bike too fast. Finally, Val, this is the last part, Val's pet taps, is the little dancer. And that is the order of the show. This is kind of a fun story. I hope you enjoyed it too. Remember, if you want to act it out with your family to help understand the story, I love it. Do it. Do not forget to take the AR test. I'm excited to see how well you do. Thank you.